Hey guys, what's going on? Champ here, and today we are going to be continuing on in our Sonic Mania adventures. Last time we went through two zones. We went through Chemical Plant Zone, and we went through Studiopolis Zone. This time we are going to be going through one of my favorite zones in terms of music, Flying Battery Zone. Now you're probably wondering why I'm putting that caveat of music on there. It's because gameplay-wise, I don't think this is a very strong stage, actually. I don't know, just in terms of raw speed, which is usually what Sonic is about, and wow. I was gonna say, I actually pulled off a really cool move at the start of this video, but then I just happened to run into that fire like a doofus. But anyway, there's a lot of precision platforming in this area, and just in general, I don't feel like it's necessarily really giving me that Sonic feel for most of the time. But that's just me. I do love the music, and it does have some highlights. It does have some good points, but another reason I don't like this zone is that I have died here a lot. Of course, now I'm probably going to get it perfectly in the first try, but oh lovely, the Blue Sphere game. I decided to try a Blue Sphere game, and it's the one that I am definitively the worst at. What can possibly go wrong? Oh, well, I wasn't supposed to do any of that, but I somehow lived. Alright. Smart move on my part. I knew that there's going to be a red one of these over there, so... Am I actually going to get this? Nope. The problem with me in that game is that that specific one, not the Blue Sphere game overall. The problem with me in that, and also rip me. The problem with me in that that particular Blue Sphere game is that I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to keep track of where you've been. So, also, here's a really cool use of this shield. You're able to use it to jump around and get attracted to these magnetic things. Also, I don't think I'm supposed to go over there. Am I? No, I'm definitely not. So I lost my shield for nothing. Yay. But anyway, in other news, I actually am going to be doing, after this video, I'm going to be taking care of some, what I like to call extreme gardening. Where basically, my family and I are killing the entire backyard, and I've been tasked with rototilling all the dead weeds and stuff so that we can be able to replant with nice fresh grass. But what I'm doing today is basically what I have to do is I have to go and dig out any of if there's any green areas with the weed killer. Like, we put down the weed killer, and then we have to go and make sure that there's no green areas in the weeds, or else, you know, if we rototill, they're all going to come back. So we don't want that to happen. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing today. It doesn't sound all too glamorous, but I'm kind of in the mood to do some outdoorsman activity. Also, there are some rings that are lying around that I'm not getting, but I don't think I'm gonna get a perfect on this, so I'm not gonna risk my life to go and grab those. Okay, how am I supposed to get that? I don't know what I was supposed to do to get around that. I think it's because I messed up in the execution of that Oh! Just when I was going to make a really cool MLG play, I die on the last one. Oh well. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I messed up on the execution of the... I was supposed to go, like, just go straight on those two lines of blue dots, but instead I took this really strange, circuitous route. Anyway, back to gardening discussion. Yesterday, we actually have some jade plants near our home, and every winter, well, actually, I think like every season, I'm not entirely sure when the specific floral patterns come in. But I have to go and, you know, pick up the flowers to make sure that it doesn't, and also, wow, I forgot that there was a magnet up there. That kind of wrecked me. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, so the jade plant has a specific floral time, and I have to go and pick off all the flowers so that it doesn't become overgrown. And it's actually kind of nice. Nope, I didn't want to get hit by that. I was going to jump, but I digress. Yeah, so I have to go pick those off, and I did that yesterday, and it's actually rather therapeutic. Alright, so what I need to do is, there we go, wait for those missiles to make that opening for me. Let's skadoosh! Oh dear, this boss. Oh no, this isn't the boss I'm thinking of. This is a different boss. Thank you, Tails. So basically what you're supposed to do is, this is kind of like the trash compactor scene in Star Wars, the first movie. But in that movie, I don't remember there being a boss you have to fight, because obviously it's not a video game. But basically what you're intended to do is, before this thing crushes you, you have to hit this thing over and over. And obviously, if you're not an idiot like me, you are not going to hit it when it's electrolyzed. Oh man, I can keep this sign afloat for a really long time if I wanted to, but you know what? Alright, no. We must press forward, we must keep going. I shall not delay the inevitable boss fight that I'm not looking forward to. In case you weren't paying attention, the boss fight was alluded to in like kind of blueprint-like plans before Eggman dropped us into that trash compactor. Now I remember last episode I was actually talking about how like people tend to like parts or Zone 1 music as opposed to Act 2 music. But here is definitely an exception for me. I actually really like the Act 2 music substantially better than Act 1, but it's not like Act 1 is bad, it's just I actually think the Act 2 music is better and more engaging, and it has more of a sense of I'm on this flying airship of doom, and also wow. Also, I haven't died once yet. I just realized that. I'm actually doing really well in this playthrough. In my normal, usual playthroughs, I die at least 4 or 5 times in this area, so that's not bad. Also, what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, there we go. I take it I'm not supposed to jump up there? What am I supposed to do? I guess I wait up here. I do not want to catapult off into the abyss, but... Ooh, oh, there's a life for me. No, I missed that life. Oh well. Ooh, I'm a firing my Sonic. Speaking of Sonic, there, I don't know why I thought of this when I said Sonic, but there's a lot of really cool mods for this game, and I want to find out how to install the mods for this game, because I saw one which apparently an artist drew up a concept for like a Mickey Mouse themed Sonic. Basically like the Mickey Mouse kind of classic cartoony look of the cartoon Eggman. So 1 second. There we go. Gotta get my checkpoint. You know what? I'll go for another Blue Sphere game. Why not? Can I get one game to work, please? But yeah, no, the mods are really interesting for this game. There's already a lot of quality content. And speaking of quality content, I would hope that a Ugandan Knuckles mod for this game and for Forces would be coming out soon. Now, I got the Switch version of Forces, so I don't think I can install mods on there, but I can definitely do that for the PC version of Mania that I have here. Nope. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? I guess I'm supposed to jump over one of the... Oh no, there we go. So I guess the difficult thing about these is that I'm boxing myself in. Also, I just realized I could have made that... I could make this... And I didn't mean to do that. I just realized I think I could have made that box into rings by only getting the periphery blue balls, not the inner ones. So yeah, I kind of messed up there. Can Fish Champ successfully get through a blue ball minigame? Tune in next time to Fish Champ. Tune in next time to Dragon Blue Ball Z to find out. This is, I didn't want that one. I'm not really a fan of the, like I said, I'm not really too keen on this water shield, but the nice thing is that it makes, as you can see, it makes the bullets just pop off you, so that's pretty nice. And you know what? I'm smelling a secret over here, so let's see. Well, rings. And that gives me what exactly? Oh, that was probably the... If I didn't let that thing explode, probably to my right there was a... I can't find my words right now. Chaos Emerald minigame. Yeah. There probably was one. Ooh. Thank you very much, Mr. Life. What am I supposed to do? Okay. I'll take it. Another reason why the zone is kind of not my favorite gameplay-wise is that in a lot of the inner workings of the ship, especially apparent in Act 2, there's just a lot of areas that don't appear like you can go through them or walk through them, and you can, so it's kind of disorienting, but we have gotten through it so far, and we shall overcome. Speaking of we shall overcome, I'm recording this on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Definitely a great man. Although his legacy is threatened to be subverted by many who claim to follow his teachings. Like I said, I shan't get into politics that much on this channel. I actually had a failed recording where I made like this of my new series on the channel, Screwing Around in Cisco, where I made like this giant political joke that I'm sure a particular viewer of mine would appreciate, but definitely not something for the channel. So, also, if you notice, this is a rather interesting little enemy here, where if you run into the live electrical wires here, you will get shocked. But you can take him out, and you will take out the entire electrical system. So I think that's pretty cool. I actually do like that enemy quite a bit. And whoa! That was really awesome what I just did. That was like an epic Michael Jacksoning of Sonic to the highest degree. I'm not sure if I've explained this. I think I have in prior parts, where one of my favorite things to do in a classic Sonic game is to well, I can't really do it here because there's no curved surface. Also, here's the boss I was not looking forward to. It's a little bit janky and wonky, but we'll see what happens. Okay, whoops. I was on the wrong side for that. There we go. I actually didn't think I was going to get a hit in. So basically the idea with this boss is you're supposed to go up here and then just kablam him into those spikes. The thing about this boss is that it can be a little... The hitbox is a little strange. As you can see, it's only that star thing up there. So you think you're going to get a hit on him. Like, especially here. I was preparing myself to just fly straight into the spikes because I knew that this boss can be like that. But so far, I'm doing absolutely phenomenally on this boss. I'm really surprised with myself. I'm glad I'm getting this on tape. And just when I say I'm doing phenomenal, I get Shrek'd. Isn't that how it always goes? Can I get in two? Nope. Okay, there we go. See, that's what I mean, is that the hitbox is rather jank, so you can just catapult yourself into those spikes really, really easily. But I beat it first try. In fact, I beat everything in this zone first try. I'm pretty happy with myself, because usually, like I said, I die about 4 to 5 times in this zone, so very, very pleased with my performance. I think I'm going to call it a episode there, guys, because that zone is rather long, so I don't think I want to belabor this episode with more content when I could split it into a new episode. So, next time on Sonic Mania, we are going to be seeing how Eggman makes fake news in his very own tabloid press garden. See y'all later, guys. Ciao.